If you're new to our channel, don't forget to hit the subscribe button. Looking for an alternative to sugar? You can grow it in your garden. We're going to plant some stevia. Sponsored by migardener.com, with over 450 varieties of non-GMO, heirloom, organic flowers, vegetables, and herb seeds, all for 99 cents. migardener.com. Stevia is a plant in which you can grow in your own garden that is a no-calorie sweetener. Now, this is the disclaimer on this. You're not going to be able to substitute everything that you use granular sugar for with stevia. If you're going to use cakes and pies or that type of baking, you're going to need granular sugar because this doesn't have that capacity in which the granular sugar has. But stevia has a tremendous amount of power because 3 tablespoons of fresh leaves equates to 1 cup of granular sugar. So that's a tremendous difference there. You do want to be patient when planting this. It takes 14 to 24 days to germinate, and the depth in which you plant the seeds is crucial. You want to go soil surface, just sprinkle it on top of the soil, or you can put a very minute amount of soil on top of it. We'll talk about that in a minute. So whenever you plant it outside when the temperatures are warm, about the same time you plant your tomatoes, your warm weather crops outside. So just going to do 2 cups here. We got the styrofoam party cups, and we're just going to take and dust the seeds. I want to show you what these seeds look like. So they kind of have the resemblance, very similar to lemongrass. You can see here, or a flower of some sort. You can see some of this is chaffed. Like this one here is a seed. That's a seed. It's got a little tail on it, and then a black nose piece on it, type of thing. So what we're going to do here is we're going to take the whole handful here and just put it on top of the soil. Now, you don't want to overwater these too much because they are kind of erratic in germination and they can rot. So you can push them down in the soil, add just a fine mist if you wanted to go that route, which I am. And if I don't get all the seeds covered, it's not going to hurt anything. Now, you want to make sure your soil is damp, not saturating, sopping wet. So you can just take, and this is an empty powdered bottle that we've took, and you can just pop the lids off of these, clean them out, and you can use them as little watering cans for your indoor growing. And that's what we've done. You want to make your soil moist. Now, in order to keep the seeds moist and not drying out, you can put this in a dome, or you can just take a Ziploc top bag, and all we're going to do is just going to cover the top, not seal it up tight, but what that's going to create is a greenhouse effect to where it's not going to evaporate as quickly the soil moisture away from the seeds, so we can get a better, stronger germination rate. And the same procedure will be done on this cup here. So stevia, it is a sugar. It is a plant that you can grow in substitute of many of your sugar needs, and you can also use this as a sweetener for your teas, your lemonades, that type of thing. So if you've never grown it, it's an interesting plant that can serve a lot of great purposes in the garden and the kitchen.
For more information, please visit thewisconsinvegetablegardener.com.